You can start engraving the MVP award. Matty "Ice" Kavnagh. The bagpipe music is playing in the background. He knows the shot clock's not his friend right now. He's working done. That's the defender of the year, 33 in blue. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Major League Lacrosse. His legs were all, showed me all the bruises. He's just trying to loosen up.
You think about all that lacrosse they played in Netanya and the heat there and how difficult that was. It's kind of like, you know, soccer in a World Cup year or the NBA players in an Olympic year. It's a lot of lacrosse by the time you get here to the end of the season.
Not to mention all of the Canadian indoor he's playing this summer. And 2 more games a week.
Romar scores!
Got the passing of Denver. From an assist standpoint, they're magical at spreading the wealth. Traditional north-south Dodger out of Loyola, played for Charlie Toomey in college, and he is athletic, long and rangy, and can shoot from range, Quinn. I've watched him on tape this summer. On the run, he can pull up from the 2-point range. It's ridiculous how far out this guy can shoot.
It's 20 to clear. The shot clock, the 60-second starts on possession. Similar to the rules that you'll see in NCAA lacrosse next year.
Knocked down by Matt Dunn. MLL Defensive Player of the Year. He won that award last night. Q, you were there for the award presentation.
Matt Dunn continues to improve. It's really amazing. Loyola High School, then Maryland. You know, he was never really the best defender on his college team, and yet he's just continued to get better and better and better.
That says a lot about Maryland and some of those defensive lines he played with. Here's Kavanaugh. Done on him. Kavanaugh used that quickness to get underneath, and he'll score.
Galloway got a piece, but JoJo the War Drummer will be banging on that big drum because the Outlaws are off to a great start. Dallas has been slow to double team. They've been slow to help. And that's the 3rd unassisted goal for Denver. It was Courier from the wing, Romar Dennis from up top, and Kavanaugh, Matty "Ice", causing chaos as he gets underneath for the one-on-one.
Dunn is the Major League Lacrosse Defender of the Year. You can't get into 33 in blue's body. He will own you. Kavanaugh knows his strength, quickness, how shifty he is.
They were unbeatable at the start. They were 6-1 indoors.
Wolf gets free, scores. Wow, that's a beautiful shot by Wolf.
That's exactly why Jordan Wolf was in our open. Because he is shot out of a cannon off the end line. He's got that 10-yard burst of speed that nobody can match, plus the strength to deal with the defender at the goal line extended. Here he is, catch and turbo. Boom, right here, gets a little help with the pick. That's all he needs is a step. Takes the contact, keeps on ticking. Jordan Wolf was one of the best players in the country for 2 years, 2013 and 14. He led Duke to those national championships. He was the reason they won those games, and now he's doing it as a pro. Did you see how he's running full speed and able to stop?
Yeah, it's
in like
crazy.
One step?
It's crazy. Kavanaugh has a little bit of that as well.
Crotty got free for a moment, but thought better about taking the left-handed shot. Here's Stotts. Goes goal line extended. He'll look to switch back over to his right. Does now to his left. Trying to back his man down. Can't do it, but behind the cage. That pass goes awry. Kavanaugh with an outstanding job to get the loose ball. Let's see if he takes advantage of it. In front, gonna score!
There's some nuances and subtleties here that are just absolutely all-star, 5-star, as quality as it gets. There's a backcourt violation, so Kavanaugh's trying to tie up his defender and keep this ball alive. The defender's trying to keep it on the offensive side of the field. Kavanagh wins that battle by lifting up the butt end. Then he scoops it seamlessly, and he's off to the races, two-on-one break, and Law finishes. It's just a subtle, nuanced play by Kavanaugh creates the 2-on-1.
Man-up situation for Dallas. He's knotting up this game. Stotts now behind the back. Jordan Wolf. Crotty now back to Wolf. Up top to McNamara. Has a tank. Shot, save. Denver looking to clear, can't do it. McNamara with the ball in his cross. Avoids the defender. Still an opportunity here for Dallas. Crotty is going to step down. Finds a cutting. Wolf scores!
Beat you on ball, beat you off ball. He's the big bad Wolf. It's Kavnagh versus Wolf. One stud answers, the next counters. And Wolf, this time known to beat his defenseman left and right off the dodge. Catches Sullivan napping just for a fraction of a second.
Ball not getting through in the cage that time. Frantic pace here, back and forth. Ty Thompson now for Dallas. Coming up to 5 minutes to play here in this first half, which has been a great first half of lacrosse. Substitutions for Coach Waters' club. Zach Greer getting double teamed in a little bit of trouble in the corner. Bells himself out to Crotty. McNamara, he's going to fire and score.
Outstanding team offense from Dallas. 3 straight goals. You'll see good ball reversal. They'll start with a dodge from Crotty. He draws the eyes of the defense in the double team. Ball's out of his stick in a second. One more, keep it hot. McNamara's put himself in a nice spot, and this is one where Dylan...
A big-time storyline as we move into the second half.
Opportunity here for Denver. Flag is down, but Law's not going to wait. But Galloway makes a great save.
That's the best save of the game we've seen so far. John Galloway, rejection, the 29-year-old out of Syracuse. Wes Jenny. Watch this. Watch his stick head. Drops it and then pops it. Power play coming up. Yeah, I mean, he is wired a little differently, Clark. You see him at practice yesterday in full sweats. It was only about Michigan and playing a lot of lacrosse.
Here he is with the ball in his cross right now. Coming up on a minute left in this first half.
1 minute remaining in the
When you look at Courier off the field, you got to check his pulse. On the field, he's got like a next level.
Beautiful pass from Kavanaugh.
Oh my gosh.
Finding Balestri.
You talk about next level. This is a next level, what looked to be a jump shot, in turn becomes a touch pass to the weak side. Kavanaugh now with 4 assists, 5th round draft pick out of Notre Dame. He just puts that to the spot. He sees Balestri curling. Again, this angle, watch 80 at the bottom of your screen. He's trying to read the defense. Kavanaugh comes at him, so he flows away. The trust between those teammates is insane.
But the instincts.
Put a shorty on Kluche because they don't think he can run with a knee injury.
One-handed shot and scores!
He's at it again. He's at it again. Kluche is a human highlight reel. If you watched him at Carolina, he scored over his 4 years more ridiculous goals than anyone in UNC history. Flair for the dramatic creativity. He's a lefty. You see the brute force and the wrist strength here, Quint, is insane out of Kluche.
He's got the core strength, so he's leaning in. One-handed, just flicks that around the defender, Jack Neer.
Oh, what a goal. How on earth did Balestri get that one past Galloway?
Leverage, Chris, leverage. If you watch the release point here, he actually rolls and releases all in one. And Connor Kelly for the Atlanta Blaze and University of Maryland has kind of mastered this type of move. You come out of your roll, cocked back, ripping it. I mean, there's no shot because you use the defender as a screen too. So you get the momentum, defender as a screen, off pipe, good night. 100%.
That's something. Trying to lead with the championship. Kavanaugh, oh, what a great couple of moves, and he scores!
Galloway getting no help because he stood toe-to-toe with Kavnagh. The rejection, but the rebound and the big smile for Matty Ice. Watch the lefty operate. He was the 5th overall pick coming out of Notre Dame. Great stop by Galloway. Snuffed that one out, but Kavanagh's there. And patience, time is ticking, and it's on his side. He buries the biscuit. He's having a monster effort. I believe he has now 8 points in this game, and he's getting close to hallowed ground in terms of catching guys like Roy Colsey and Paul Gates.
I pulled this clip because I just wanted to show the possession that Dallas had coming out with about a little less than 8 minutes left here. They turn the ball over, they call a timeout, and I'll show the next clip subsequently. So I just wanted to check it out, see what they could do, see if they could muster anything offensively to try to dig into this deficit, try to get the game back.
Cross here for Dallas. He can make things happen. We've already seen how explosive he is, and you're seeing it right here. With the left, he'll take a shot. Can't get it on goal.
Be interesting to see if he handles it off the end line again.
He was fired up during that timeout. He told the offense, 4 goals, you kidding me? I mean, he just has venom in his blood.
Skip pass up top. That's a big shot.
So there was a possession. That was a huge save. That's pretty much all she wrote. It got to, they scored one more, but then Denver popped one in as well. And we'll just wrap up with a couple more clips. I just want to show you a couple things that are nasty.
Only 2 goals in the second half. After having a 9-6 lead, this offense really has no answers. Goals from Rannigan and Crotty. Paul, you like 22 and blue with the ball.
Especially with a short stick. I mean, Hawkins is an elite type of defensive midfielder. But when you have Crotty, whose versatility is ever present, you could take them out of their comfort zone and go from anywhere.
Wolf now behind the cage. Up front, score, McNamara.
Ty Thompson.
My bad, I thought it was anyone.
That's Ty Thompson. And Ty Thompson, who leads the league in scoring from a pass and shoot standpoint. He's lethal finding seams and his stick in a passing lane, and he needs a fraction of a second to get it off. I mean, this is vintage Ty Thompson, and Matt Bocklett has been superb on Ty Thompson all afternoon, but he led the league in goals at the All-Star break for a reason.
Denver milking a little clock here. 20 seconds to shoot for Schlosser. To Kavanaugh. Trying to use a pick from Schlosser. Does, but he's got Dunn draped all over. Dunn now up in the head, no call. 4 to shoot, and he does and scores!
You can start engraving the MVP award. Matty Ice Kavanaugh. The bagpipe music is playing in the background. He knows the shot clock's not his friend right now. He's working Dunn. That's the defender of the year, 33 in blue. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But what makes this goal is the overhand release. Galloway's thinking far pipe. You'll see the goalie lean just to his left, just a bit. And he brings it back near side low. I think he caught Galloway guessing a bit.
This guy should have been on the world team, 100%. I mean, he's a stud. He could have found himself some playing time. Could have done some stuff for sure, in my opinion. Hey, Coach Miller here, and I want to talk to you for a minute because I got a question for you. Why are you still here? And what I mean by that is, why are you still here on YouTube looking up lacrosse videos? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because you're looking for those tips, tricks, drills, and advice because you want to take your game to the next level. And I think that's pretty awesome, actually, that you're not on the field right now or in the gym, but instead you're at home on your computer or tablet looking up how to get better at a sport that I love, and you're doing it on your own time. It tells me that you love the game too, and you're probably pretty passionate about getting better. Well, I want you to watch something because I think it'll be right up your alley. We spent a whole day with Mike Kimmel, an absolute beast of a lacrosse player, a college All-American at Hopkins, and a multiple MLL All-Star. And we worked on putting together a completely free 3-part training series for youth and high school players just like you. Because here's the thing, and don't get me wrong, I love YouTube, and here at BTB we have a big YouTube channel with a ton of videos and whatnot because we want people to see it and improve. But a big problem with YouTube, and with what you're doing right now, searching for videos just like the one you watched, is that it's unfocused. It's like you get this one tip or trick or fix or whatever it is. And I'll be honest with you, what you really should be doing is zeroing in on the two things that a lot of big time players, just like Mike, say are the two specific things that are really holding kids back from playing at their next level. Your offhand and your off-ball play. Once you've got full confidence in your offhand, it opens up the entire field for you and effectively doubles your options, whether the ball's in your stick or not. In your off-ball play, well, I can tell you that for about 90% of the time in a game, you don't have the ball. But the impact you can have on a game by making the right moves and decisions off-ball is staggering. So when I said earlier that we worked with Mike for a full day on the training series, that's what we focused on, like a laser. If you go through this free training, you're going to see the results right away. Trust me, thousands of kids have already gone through it, and that's the feedback we've gotten. Game-changing. So, tell you what, stop browsing YouTube for the next 15 minutes, and right now go watch the first video in our 3-part free training series with Mike Kimmel. Down below there's a link in the description of this video that will take you straight to a page where you just enter your email and we'll instantly send you the first training. We'll send you the next 2 pieces over the next couple of days. Can't wait to see you on the inside. Have a good one.